You don't want to know about my religion.
Right, what's the origin
You're
of
just
Islam?
trying to use our religion to get views. Listen, you
got
brought
a
food
YouTube
out for your
channel.
ancestors. Yes, you prayed to your ancestors and you're asking us about logic. Get out of here.
What'd you say?
Yeah, you pray in front of the next man's back.
Who? Who? I'm not paying no one's back, old. Don't worry.
Listen, I'm not him. I'm not shook no one. I'll put you down the full blood. Mother's life. I'll step in the next guy. You're an idiot.
Listen, brothers.
Islam means peace. Islam means peace. Islam means peace. Let's go. Let's teach peace. Come on.
Mr. Monkey Man. Mr. Monkey Boy. Yo, brothers. You got your daughter in your hand and that's what you're going to do? Really?
Come on, it's Ramadan. Come on.
And that's what you're going to do? You've got your daughter in your hand.
You're not going to be the best examples for human beings, man. Come on, let's keep it peaceful.
You don't care for your children if you're going to try and fight with your daughter in your hand.
This guy, camera, you call me that. You believe? Did you call me that on camera? Yes or no? Did you call me that on camera?
Hold on, don't.
Big man, what? Big man, what? Come.
Don't do it. Stop. Gary.
Hussein's doing a good job. At least Hussein's doing a good job.
Oh, there's loads of Satan. So everyone had Satan.
There's even men devils.
Did you feel it? Like me? No. I'm probably one of them.
I didn't feel it.
You didn't feel Satan in your nose? You didn't feel Satan in your nose? Does that not sound ridiculous to you? It doesn't? I like your stubbornness.
Why is it ridiculous?
No, I like your stubbornness.
No, but why is it ridiculous?
Because to say that Satan was in your nose sounds ridiculous.
So wait, okay, so in order for you to say, in order for you to say Satan was in your nose sounds ridiculous, that means you know otherwise.
No, that means I know I've got a nose and so have you.
No, that means you know otherwise.
Hang on. And you know when you can feel something in your nose and when you've got something in your nose. You know that. Everyone can. Everyone can feel something in their nose. But this says Satan was in your nose.
Yeah, but okay, what is Satan first of all? I'm asking you.
He's gonna try and run around.
No, I'm not.
And try and run around. So let's just check.
What is Satan after?
What is Satan?
No, but you're the one who's disputing it. You don't even know what it is.
You know you want.
Let's check everyone's answer. Let's check everyone's
I want to see if you agree.
He's saying that she don't mind the hadith.
What's he doing? Satan? What's he doing? It says Satan was an enemy or adversary. In Arabic, shaitan, meaning a stray, distant, or sometimes devil, is a figure appearing in the text of the Abrahamic religion who brings evil and temptation and is known as a deceiver who leads humanity astray. Would you agree? Okay, so he's a figure that leads humanity astray. So was he in your nose last night, that figure?
Do you have to feel that figure?
No, I'll ask you a question.
No, but you
I'll
said...
ask you a question. Okay. Was that figure in your nose last night?
Could have been.
And did you blow him out this morning?
Could have been, I don't know.
He could have been in your nose.
I don't know.
You accept that Satan could have been in your nose last night?
If that is what the hadith says and it's 100% authentic, yes.
Do you think for yourself, or do you allow the hadith to think for you?
I think for myself. What's that?
It doesn't sound like it. You know.
Why not?
Because it sounds like whatever you said, whatever the hadith says, then yeah, that's what it is.
If it's authentic, yes, I accept it.
But why don't you think for yourself? Why do you think, you know what, in my nose last night, as I was sleeping, how likely is it that there could have been Satan in my nose? Why don't you allow yourself to think that?
I have.
And you agree that Satan was in your nose or not?
It could have been.
But he says he was though. It doesn't say could have. There's no room for could have. It says Satan was in your nose.
If that's what it says, that's what it says.
Then Satan was in your nose. Then. You accept? No, not could have. There's no could have.
It's not
I'll
for
read it
definite.
again. I'll read it again.
It's not for definite.
I'll read it again. I'll read it again.
It's not for definite that it has to be.
Sahih Bukhari, Volume 4, 54, Book 516.
What's the point of you even
Narrated by
asking?
Abu
But wait,
Hurairah.
if you don't believe in God or
The
Satan,
Prophet said, if
What
anyone
relevance does the whole thing
rouses from sleep and performs the ablution, he should wash his nose by putting water in it and then blowing it out thrice, 3 times. Because Satan has stayed in the upper part of his nose all night. So that's what you believe.
wait, do you believe in God? Wait, stop.
Don't switch.
No, I'm not switching. I'm not switching. If you don't believe in God,
No, don't switch.
I'm not
Stay on the point.
I'm staying on the point.
You're gonna switch.
I'm not.
Stay on the point.
If you don't believe in God, nor do you believe in Satan, what relevance does this question hold to you? What relevance will my answer hold to you?
Checking that
It will mean nothing.
holding that to be true.
All you do
We're
is
just
mock.
confirming whether or not you hold that to be true or not.
I believe in God, and I also believe in Satan. And whatever the Quran and the Hadith says is a fact, period.
And what about the one about
Period.
washing your hands?
Huh?
What about the one about washing your hands?
What about it?
Not this shows. This shows you don't actually think for yourself. You're not
Why?
allowed.
Why?
You're not allowed.
Why?
You're basically whatever the book says is the truth.
But
Even
wait,
if you don't feel it,
but wait,
even
wait.
if you don't feel
You
Satan
keep
in your
saying
nose,
feel it. You keep saying
Satan
feel it.
was in your nose.
You
last
keep
night.
saying feel it. In order for you to say
So
feel
did you
it,
do it? Did you
do
blow
you
it
want an
out?
answer? Do you want an answer?
Yeah, but did you
In
blow it
order
out?
for you to say feel it, can you tell me what is Satan made of?
He said it was a figure. According
What
to
is he made of? Figure of what?
according to-
Figure of what?
Oh, according to
a
you.
speech is a
oh, hang
figure.
on. According to your book, it's made of smokeless fire.
So you don't have to feel it then.
Well, fire. You probably feel fire in your nose. bro.
Smoke less.
I'm not gonna lie to you. You probably feel fire in your nose.
Smoke
Probably
less.
Burn.
did you
Smokeless
say?
fire.
Yeah.
But it's still burning though. Fire's still hot. Oh, fire's not hot.
Smoke less fire.
Yes. But is fire hot or
What is
cold?
it made out of?
Smokeless fire.
It's made out of smoke part, not the fire.
Smoke less fire.
Bottom line, smoke less fire. You don't have to feel it. You don't have to feel it. If God wants, He can make it so I don't feel it.
You sound really crazy. Right
No, but you
I'm
could.
not gonna lie to you, bro.
You don't have to feel it.
So hang on. So you're telling me that if you had smokeless fire in your nose, you wouldn't feel it?
If I had Satan in my nose and God decided that I don't feel it, I don't feel it.
I can't even have this conversation. It's pointless.
Why is it pointless?
It's pointless.
What, can God
I'm
not do
talking
what
to
He
a
wants?
crazy man. It's pointless.
Can God not do what He wants?
It's pointless, bro.
Can God not do what He wants?
I'm talking to God. What do what? That's a get out clause. That's the back door
No,
we
can
run
God
out
do
of.
what He
God
wants?
can do what He wants.
He can make this.
What? What is it?
He can put the earth on the back of that.
Huh?
He can put the earth on
We
the
haven't
back of
discussed
that.
life. You can do whatever you want.
He can set the sun in a muddy water and a muddy
Life is
spring.
something you invented now.
At some point, you've
You're
got to
not
learn to
on
think for
mockery.
yourself. You
You're
know.
not on anything.
At some point, you've got to learn to think for yourself. You know.
What? Like come to the conclusion? Like come to the conclusion of
At some point,
atheism and talking
I'm
to my
not saying
ancestors.
I'm not saying to do any of that.
So who you
I'm not
telling me
saying to
about
do
talking
any of that. I'm
to
saying
for
at
myself?
some point you've got to start thinking for yourself.
What makes you think
Wherever
I
that
don't?
leads you to
What makes you
is
think I
wherever
don't?
that leads you to.
What makes you
But
think I
you've got
don't?
to start thinking for
What
yourself.
makes you think I don't?
Because you just said if the hadith and the Quran say it,
Because
then I believe it.
Because
Then yes, it's true.
because I accept that the hadith and the Quran is from Allah. I accept that. And for that reason,
Even if you can't prove it.
I can prove that the Quran is from Allah.
No, but can you prove the devil was in your nose last night?
No.
But you believe it. But you believe it. Bro, I swear down, there must be a mental illness guy there or something.
So
Bro, come on, man.
It's a commitment.
Come on, bro.
I have to be able to prove anything I believe.
Bro, you said.
Do I have to be able to
Hang on.
prove anything that I
You
believe?
said that the devil was in your nose last night. He was.
If that's what it says, then yes. You're just mocking. That's
I
all
just
you're
don't
doing.
know what to say
Look,
to that, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's like I'm talking to a crazy man, bro. I'm not
You
gonna lie to you.
okay, I'm crazy. All right, fine. We've settled that. You don't even believe in God.
Which one? Which one would I believe?
You don't believe in a creator, do you? You don't believe in a creator. So you believe the sun, the moon, and everything in it came out of nowhere, and you have the audacity to
Came
call
out of
me
nowhere.
crazy.
Where's nowhere?
You have the audacity to call me crazy.
Hang on, where's nowhere?
Huh?
I believe it came out of nowhere. Have I ever said that?
By not believing in God, that's exactly what you
No,
said.
that's not what I said.
Has the universe begun? Has the universe begun?
You said I believe. You asserted what I believe. Without me asserting or telling you what I believe. Yeah, you said you believe that the earth on the stars and the sun came from nowhere. And I'll tell you, no, because there is no nowhere. There's always somewhere.
You really think that's a clever thing to say?
No, I'm just telling you, there's no nowhere. There's always somewhere.
So according to scientists, the universe began. Does Sarah wants to come up with something else?
What argument is that? That's not the argument we're talking about.
It is an argument. According to people who study this particular field, the universe had a beginning. Do you accept that?
That's what they say.
Do you buy that?
That's what the model says, bro.
I'm asking you.
They're smarter than me. So I would have to either accept what they say,
Do you then?
or not.
Do you then?
I don't know.
You don't know whether you accept what they say or not. You don't know whether you accept what they
The
say or
universe,
not.
I said to you, I've explained this to you before, we're going over the same stuff, innit?
I thought we got through to you.
No, we're going over the same stuff.
I thought we got through
The
to you.
universe has always existed in one way, shape or form.
Makes no sense.
Yeah, it does.
Because the universe is expanding, and according to the people that studied it, that studied this particular subject, the universe had a beginning. You can't
And it's
run it.
contracting and it's expanding.
What's making it expand?
Energy.
Energy. Is energy inside the universe? So the energy is inside the universe, right?
Energy is all we know.
The objects are moving away from
Let's not
other
do that
objects.
again.
Alright.
That's it.
Let's not
They're in the
say
same
that
space
again.
but moving away.
How can they don't know where the edge is? How can they say it's expanding?
Right.
They can't.
But I've asked them to show me the edge.
end of the universe.
Yeah.
So all we know is that the objects are moving away from each other.
Okay, if objects are moving away from each other.
Exponentially maybe moving away from each other. That's all we can say.
So if
That's
objects
all
are
they
moving,
can say, but
so if objects are moving away from each other, is that not an expansion?
no. If I move away from you, sorry. That's not expanding. What's expanding?
The circle.
They have labelled it expansion for their own benefit. In my opinion. That's my opinion.
so you-
but you
so
can't
you're
say,
saying-
they don't know where the edge is.
So you're saying the universe has always been?
No, I'm not saying
get
that.
back
Just
to
addressing
saying
this
it
one
all,
point.
isn't
I'm just addressing the point of expansion.
Alright, fair enough. Has the universe always been there? Is that what you're
In
playing?
one way, shape or form.
In one way, shape or form.
We've had this conversation. Why are we doing this again?
In one way, shape or
You know what I
form.
mean? We've had it.
So wait. If the universe
Science TV already filmed it.
if the universe have always been,
We don't want part two, bro.
If
Give
the
them something
universe-
new, bro.
if
Give
the
them
uni-
something new, bro.
you thought you did. If the universe have always been in some way, shape or form, are you saying the universe has changed forms then?
Bro, we've gone over this,
I'm asking
bro.
you. Has the universe
seriously.
changed forms then?
It's not like I don't want to have this conversation,
Yeah.
but the cameras are on and we've already had it. So
no,
people
no.
can already go to the video and see the answers. So it's like, why are we having this conversation
You know where the
again?
last time I remember you lot talking, you left it at, you were trying to get to the cave. Remember?
Yeah, we never.
Right, where did we get to?
Let's go to the cave.
Remember?
Let's go to the cave.
I don't want to go there particularly, but let's
No,
go.
We did that earlier on.
I want to end
We
this.
did that earlier on in the
I want
cave.
to end this.
That's on content over everything.
I want to end this part. Personally, I'm more concerned with this whole atheism wave that's going around. That's my biggest issue.
There isn't find it in there. Why can I not find it on Bukhari?
Of course you can find it, bro.
You gave me Bukhari, he said, that's what I said,
Of
right?
course you can find it, bro.
That's what I said, right?
Of course you can find it.
Go on then. Not Islam
Did you Google it?
Not Islam
Did you Google it?
No.
Did you Google it?
Go and get
Did you Google it? Did you Google it? Not at all.
I'm not even gonna lie, it was a surprise to me too. I knew that's why I said if that's what it said. I started if that's what it said.
That's what I said, right?
That's why I said if that's what it said. I know.
Don't change subject. We're talking about that. Bring up the hadith.
Where should I go to?
You give me.
I'm not even gonna lie.
He's giving me.
Answeringislam.org, is that alright?
I'm offended by atheist people questioning me. I'm offended. I'm genuinely offended. I'm genuinely offended. If the universe have always been around in one way, shape or form,
It's here too.
that means it's changed
I'm not making
form.
it up, it's here too.
What made it change form? Where is it, bro?
Like I said, the same Sahih Bukhari, volume 4, book 54, number 516.
Answering Islam.
Answering
I'm
Islam.
with
Again.
Say again?
Irrational Islam. Again.
No, I'm going to Bukhari, bro.
No. I'm here. This is Bukhari.
Wait, guys.
Have you got Bukhari on your phone?
Wait.
You got it? Let me see.
That website.
Let me see. I'm not talking
Website is
about the website. No, it's the app.
Wait.
Good.
Where's Titans? Where's Kalam? Where's Kalam? Where is he?
Good.
Hey, Kalam. Hey, Kalam.
Beginning of creation.
Come, I'll give you something to record, B. Come, let me give you something to record, bro.
Things probably recorded still.
Come. That's about to be exposed
Right, this
again.
is volume 4. What volume is this? Where is it?
That's the whole Bukhari. It's the whole Bukhari.
Volume 4, there we go. Good.
Please record this.
You know how to find it, yeah?
Hang on, beginning of creation, sugar. 54.
Oh, for Aisha. Google it.
That should be 54. No, but
Let's just hope it's not from answering
it's-
Islam.
There's
There's already one game this goes.
You're using answering Islam. Come on, bro.
It's numbered the same. You just went into a different book.
I went to a different book.
You give me a different book.
And from a hate website. That's
No, I'm going
Like,
to
it's
Bukhari, my friend.
Yeah, but answer Islam.
This is
Answer
not
Islam.
answering Islam. This is the Bukhari app. How many times have I tell you?
Where'd you get this app?
Yo, give
Where'd you
me-
get this app?
Where'd you get apps off iTunes?
Where'd you get this app
Where
from?
else do you get it off?
Answering Islam is not a source.
Why did you have
I'm
to
not
answer
telling you about
You
answering
are. You
Islam.
clearly are. You just
Oh my
made up
days,
a
are
joke.
you mad?
So why is it that we
Look,
can find
liar,
it?
blood.
So why can we? So why can we find
Look.
that in Arsenal? Why can we
Then
find
stop
that?
talking shit.
Why can we find that in Arsenal?
Look,
So why can't we find that one of these other YouTubers? Bring it up.
Allow.
me and you have already had altercations.
Allow.
Why can't we find out? Bring it up, bro.
Allow.
Bring it up.
Look, here's the app.
Ramadan, Lake.
Here's the app.
Ramadan,
Will embarrass you.
Sahih Bukhari. Yes?
Ramadan, bro.
All the volumes. Volumes 1 to 9. Volume 4, 54, beginning of creation. In. Scroll
Why
down.
was it not in this?
Scroll down.
Why was it not in this?
Look, man.
Third source.
Huh?
Find the third source.
We could do that. We can do that.
516.
Islam.
Find it on there, please. Find it on there, please.
Ikra, read.
Find it on there. I told you. It's book. Look, volume. Look. Beginning of creation.
Bro, they Google things to take the Muslims.
Volume 4.
Bring it up.
I'm telling you, they Google it, bro.
Just did.
Our sources, not your sources. Our
Then bring it.
sources. You can't find it.
Give it time.
You're talking shit. That's right.
Give it time.
You can't say talking shit and then just fucking.
Give it time. What volume are
We searched it up.
Hadith number 4, yeah? No, volume 4, bro.
Your app is on the mat.
Volume 4, bro. Look,
Your app is on the mat.
look, volume 4, bro.
No.
Yeah, but what are you
No.
Next thing they say, Sarah created the app.
Innit? Like I created that.
I can make an app,
Okay.
label certain numbers, and say this is Bukhari.
Let's look at the app.
What's
Let's
it?
Google it.
What's it?
Can
So
we
I'm
please
saying,
just
Let's
go
look at
to
the app.
the atheist?
Find
I
the
just wanna
third
get
source.
it.
Let's look at the app.
Islam in awakening.
Find the
Alright,
third source.
fine. Don't use Camel
Don't
Awakening.
use that.
Don't use
Don't use
it.
it.
Use your one.
2 seconds.
Whatever one you choose.
Yo,
Google it.
I'm bringing the hadith.
Google it.
It's a
Alright,
completely
listen to
different
me,
hadith on
listen to
the
me,
same one.
this is Bukhari, yeah?
Show me that's Bukhari, bro. Show me that's Bukhari.
Bro,
No, show me that's Bukhari.
what do you mean sure that's Bukhari?
Let me see the app, because you got app.
This is an
No,
app.
no, show me that's
him-
Bukhari.
I don't even know how to use iPhones like that.
Sahih Bukhari. It literally
Show me
says
the
in
app.
Arabic.
It's right there.
Show me the app. I don't speak Arabic.
It literally says that.
Show me the app.
Take our word
Show
for
me
it.
that.
Take our word for it.
Oh,
Just
great.
take our word for
And what
it.
does
I
mine
told
say?
you, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Mine said the same thing, right?
Yeah, but
Okay, so I'm not
anyone-
making it up, am
bring it
I?
up then.
But I'm not making it up,
I'm not
am
saying
I?
you make
You
it
got
up.
the app, I got it.
Bring it up.
All right, cool.
I'm gonna have two separate apps.
Your app is Bookie.
So mine's Bookie.
Yours is Bookie, bro. Bookie app.
It's not in volume 1, bro.
Hard, you know. You know when you get to Islamic sources,
It's not in volume
we're
1.
not
It's
sending
gonna be
that
volume
source.
one. Volume one is talking about Tahara, bro.
Google the thing, man.
Third source.
Volume
Yeah,
one is
third
talking
and
about
fourth source.
purification, water and that kind of stuff. You won't be there.
Google it. Rebuttal. Introduction to Hadith. Satan sleeps in your nose. Nakedness now. Interesting quotes from the Hadith. Understanding that Satan urinates in your ear.
Hadith replication.
Bro, I'm not making this stuff up, you know. I'm actually not making this stuff up. I'm not making this stuff up, bro.
Why
It's
didn't they just
in
Google
there.
Now listen, you need to
It's in
clear your
there.
cache for Google, right? Because you know how Google gives you searches
Alright, I want you
related
lot
to
to
what you
Google
go for,
it.
innit?
I won't use any of my sources you lot Google.
What's the question?
I won't use any of my sources.
Listen, what's the question
You
here?
lot
What's the
Google
question
it.
anyway? What's the question?
Okay,
It's verifiable.
Yeah. What hadith?
Go on, you got it?
What's the-
Have you got
It has
it?
to be narrated by
But source after
lots
source
of different people.
says the same
But okay,
thing.
The same
I
narration.
don't need
why
one
have you
word.
shown me a different source? Why have you shown me
That one
different ways
person.
than him?
That one person.
You both show me the exact same thing, but different sources. On the
If I
WhatsApp,
had
tend to go on the
Bukhari here,
WhatsApp.
right?
Yeah,
In all his volumes or whatever.
It should be the same.
But is there like
I've heard about doing
like one
ablution. I haven't
volume
heard
of
the bit
Bukhari?
where it says
Bring up your source.
the devil's
All of it.
right. That's not been used to me.
Yeah.
That's
Bring it up, Gary.
Listen, man.
Bring up
But they're
Listen,
all
man.
the
I've
same.
heard it.
It's got it, it's got it, it's got it.
What I've heard is, what I've heard is,
It's got it, it's got it. No sources from me, no sources from
No, but
me.
watch this.
Bring
watch
up the
this.
WhatsApp one, please.
No, wait a second. I'm bringing up. Right, I'm gonna go to 516. Right, watch this. I'm going to 516. What?
Why do you give them orders? Without Islam, they've got nothing.
What's this?
Man puts food up for their ancestors. Man puts their house for you put food. Come on.
516. Here we go.
Man makes dua to his ancestors.
Here we go.
Man puts
516.
No. Man
What?
puts your
WhatsApp.
We're talking.
Go to your WhatsApp one.
Read it now. Read it.
Gary, go to your
516.
WhatsApp.
Okay, but
Gary, go to your WhatsApp.
Okay.
Watch this now.
We're not going my source, we're not going your source, we're going this source now. The Prophet Muhammad said, if any one of you rouses from sleep and performs ablution, wash your nose by putting water in it and blowing it out thrice, because Satan has stayed in the upper part of your nose.
We read it again.
They put food out for
me
their
one on
ancestors. Food out for their ancestors.
Gary, show me one on WhatsApp.
What do you mean?
That's a different.
difference.
No, that's a different.
What do you mean?
It's the same one. I can read the Arabic.
Watch this.
Don't lie to my face.
Watch this. So far, we've got
No.
five
Show me the one on
confirmations.
WhatsApp.
I'm gonna go.
I just want to say
So
to the
far,
Muslims
we got
coming,
five.
they're asking you for proof. How are you going to give proof to people?
I'm not giving them proof. Easy.
Hold on. People are asking for logic and proof, yes? Yeah,
Alright, can we all have some space?
No, I'm not a sheep. Yeah,
We were having a conversation. Why
Guys,
did you
can
just
we
jump in like this?
You know what's funny? They're asking Muslims,
bro.
they're asking Muslims for proof, yes? For this and for that. These men pray to their ancestors. These men, hold on.
We're asking reasonable
Hold on,
questions.
be quiet.
Are we asking reasonable questions or not?
They put food out for their dead ancestors and they want proof. Come on, without us they're dead. Right, so what are you going to do?
What about this?
Who's going to listen to them?
What about this?
What about the whale? What about none?
You're doing it. Bring up
We still don't know about the well. Save the well. I still want to know about the well. I still want to know about the well. He seems to have a lot of power.
Where did the guy go?
Where's he gone? We're talking about the well.
Where he gone? No, the guy that had the glasses. He just gave you the source again.
No, he did
We just
not.
read it
They're
again.
two different sources. You're showing me Bukhari, he's showing me. Bring it up again.
They're both Bukhari,
No,
bro.
they're not. Look at it.
I'm looking at
Go
another
go
source.
to WhatsApp and you just show me.
This is another one.
Do you want me to read in Arabic? عن أبي هريرة رضي الله عنه قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم إذا استيقظ أحدكم من منامه فليستثر ثلاثا فإن الشيطان بيت على خيشومه. بلوغ المرام.
So what does that mean?
It's not Bukhari.
No, that's another source.
Come on,
It's
man.
another
I've
source,
been
bro.
saying all day. You don't be saying no, it's the same source.
in
No,
Bukhari.
you just said it's
No,
on camera.
bro.
It's on camera.
Alright, look, my phone's dancing around. Don't jump on the floor. Listen, you read it from another source. We're just giving you sources of
It's
sources
not on Bukhari.
where
though.
it says
on
it's
Bukhari.
It's not on Bukhari. Here
You
it
read
is. Show it to me.
on Bukhari.
I just gave it to you 3 times.
And I gave it to you. And I got the Bukhari app, you got the Bukhari app.
Show it.
No, you
Alright.
just showed it in his one.
Show it
I'll
here.
show you, I'll show you.
Show it here.
I'll show you it.
Show it to me on.
I'll show you it.
Show it to me.
I'll
And
show
have
you
half
it.
on the previous as
Brother, I will show you it.
Brother, if Muslims don't speak to people, what are they going to talk about? I pray to my ancestors. I need food out for my ancestors. Without us they're dead.
We have to come with
They
something
can't,
else.
listen, they've got nothing. Because
Why did you
without
come back?
Muslims,
We're
without
trying to
Muslims,
understand your religion.
What do you
Don't
mean?
you understand?
You're not trying to
Of course
understand
I'm
my
trying to understand it.
No, you don't.
Why?
You're not trying to
I
understand
asked
it.
you for the origin of Islam and I can't get it. Can you want to answer it then?
Hold on.
What's the
You
origin
don't want to
of
know
Islam?
about my religion.
Alright, what's the origin
You're
of
just
Islam?
trying to use our religion to get views.
Oh, what do
Listen,
you?
you brought food out for your ancestors. Yes, you prayed to your ancestors and you're asking us about logic. Get out of here.
What'd you say?
You pray in front of the next man's back.
Who? I'm not playing no one's battle, old. Don't worry.
Listen, I'm not him. I'm not shook no one. I'll put you down the floor, blood. Mother's life. I'll step in the next guy. You're an idiot. You're an idiot.
Listen, brothers.
Islam means peace. Islam means peace. Islam means peace. Let's go.
You lot got the monkey man upstairs. You lot got the
Let's
monkey
teach
man.
peace. Come
Yo,
on.
Mr. Monkey Man. Mr. Monkey Boy. Yo, brothers. You got your daughter in your hand and that's what you're going to do? Really?
Come on. It's Ramadan. Come on.
And that's what you're going to do? You've got your daughter in your hand?
You lot better be the best examples for human beings, man. Come on, let's keep peace.
You don't care for your children if they're going to try and fight with your daughter in your hand?
This guy, on camera, you called me that. Did you call me that on camera? Yes or no? Did you call me that on camera?
Emotional. You got exposed for the racist that you are, fam. You got exposed for the racist that you are.
Okay, because that's what you believe.
What do you mean I believe?
You believe in King
Brother, listen.
We've got to see about this game. Come on.
If anyone could... Oh no, don't! Why don't? Big man, what? Come! Don't do it! Stop! Gary!
Hussein's doing a good job. At least Hussein's doing a good job.
Hey, police!
Back up. What did they say to you? What did they say to you? Yeah, hold on.
Right now.
Why is it? Why is it with you? Why is it with you?
Don't come up in my face.
Don't get involved. Yeah, don't get involved. Don't get involved. Get involved. Listen. I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him. He says back up. I just want to talk to him.
I don't want nobody fighting nobody.
No one's
That's the whole point.
No one's fighting, bro. Come and talk to me. Right, come and talk to me.
That's my brother. You mean what's going to do? That's my brother. Come away. Are you mad?
Let's go together. Let's go together.
Now, did you call me that on camera? Yes or
Do
no?
you believe that or not?
I heard it on camera. I heard
You
it.
believe that?
I heard it.
I believe that.
I heard
You
it.
believe that we evolved from all monkey. That's what says to you. We all
That's not what you said. That's not what you said. That's your fucking brother.
Why are you upset about it?
So that's how you feel about all black people?
Gary, if anyone called you a monkey, did you call it a monkey?
Yes!
Clown!
No, you never. Don't lie. Don't lie. It's on camera.
It's on camera.
It's on camera, bro.
Brother,
You're a liar, man. You're a liar. You're on camera. It's on camera. You're a liar. You're a liar. It's on camera. It's on camera. You're a liar, bro. Yeah, let's get the video. Let's prove it right now. Let's prove it right now. Let's prove it right now.
Listen.
No. Get the video. We get the video. We get the video. We get the video.
Gary, if someone called you a monkey, yes, and it's on tape, it's wrong, yes? Yeah?
But he's saying he's got this guy's only got one arm.
I had a conversation with him, but I never suspected him.
Yes, you did.
But he says to me,
No, I had it.
he says to me,
Why are you offended for it?
You owe him apology. I know, but
before all the debate began,
He said far worse things about Islam than he says far worse things about our prophet.
this guy,
Wow!
talking me and
He
him.
always came with the Islam.
Yeah.
Look at the white man.
I heard you say monkey.
Always think. No, it's okay.
He said to me before that.
Wait. Did you hear monkey? You heard it yourself.
He told me.
No. You said it. Yes, I am.
I never mean that. I never mean that. What I mean, he says.
He said yes, he did.
Listen, 1 second, let me calm this down.
Gary, I made you apologize, yeah?
No, it's not about apologizing. 30 seconds ago, you didn't even fucking say it.
I made him say it.
You're a liar, bro. You're a liar, bro. You're a liar.
You saw me make him yes, but I didn't have to be here. No, but Gary, that's even out my way. You know I'm not cool. You know I'm not cool. I'm not cool. I came here because I believed it was wrong. Yes, and I made him. If I wasn't able to tell. The reason why I made him do because it was wrong. I don't, personally, me and you don't care. Me and Sarah, me and even Kalam. I don't care. I know I have people from Keith, but I believe in you. But wasted as well. It was wrong. No, so you don't win the thing. It's cool. It's cool.
That's your bag, yeah.
Now let's have a good conversation now. You know what I mean. We're good?
Yeah. I was told about this thing, yeah? But I've stopped following Titans TV. I've stopped following this because after that day, I saw Kalam was with them, so I unfollowed Titans TV because I thought, well, basically, it's not worth watching stuff because it's biased anyway, yeah? But the whole thing is that I heard this thing about him calling you monkey, yes? So what happened, I watched the tape and I heard it. First he said clown or something, and then to what me, it sounded to me he said call you monkey, yeah? Now,
So you heard it?
hold on, yeah, I heard it.
Okay.
So what happened is that I came here, I didn't have to be there, I know why, I know what's going on. But I came here, why? Because I don't know, you don't care. Yeah, but the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, forgive me because I'm fasting. And I've been talking for a long time, my face is gone. Let me start fresh. The reason why I came and I made him apologise, because our Prophet, I know you don't believe in him, but
Look at your
okay, I'm busy.
One second, bro.
I'm busy.
No, you don't have to discuss, man.
Yeah, the reason why I did it, because I watched the video, I heard it. Go away, please.
Nice comment.
I heard what the brother said. I was told about it. I watched the footage, and I heard what was said. Now, me as a Muslim and as a black person, I thought it was wrong, yeah. And also, he knows what he did is wrong. It was what he said is evil. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said that Arab isn't better than non-Arab, and non-Arab isn't better than Arab, and white isn't better than black, and black isn't better than white. It also says that in the Quran that we created you in different tribes and nations to recognize each other, not to curse each other. Now, at the end of the day, that what he said was racist. Now, I didn't have to come in there. Hold on, please! Because I want to. Because it's got to be, you got to be just for Allah said, speak the truth, even if it's for you or against you. It's easy because I'm not getting on with you, you guys, yeah? So just avoid the situation. I see the guy in the park, I've seen you, I don't have to get involved, yes? It's hard, and it's harder for me to do this because of the thing that's going on with us. But what he did was wrong, what he did was evil as a Muslim, because our religion tells us this is wrong. Yeah? So the whole thing is, no, we don't think it's right.
Exactly.
But the thing is,
listen.
I'm not
I hear you, but you can't apologise for another man.
Yeah, but what
it's
is-
true, I can't.
You
but
can't
that is
apologise
cool.
for him.
Hold on.
Yeah, but that is cool. But remember, up until you said that, he was in denial to say
Yeah, he said he didn't say
I
it.
did all in
And
my
I
power.
knew-
Yes, but
yeah,
I
I
did
know,
all in my
and I
power.
fully
I
respect
forced it out.
I know, and I fully respect you for doing that, bro.
Come on,
Bro,
man,
I
that's
fully
it.
respect
And
you
you know I don't
for doing that.
personally.
And that's all good with
You know
me.
personally,
That's it.
yeah, you know I don't personally
No,
like you
that's a
guys.
You don't like me.
tongue tactic.
What about
What do you mean it's not? No, be quiet, man.
Wait, bro,
Be quiet, be
wait,
quiet.
bro,
No, you're just being an idiot.
wait.
I'm talking about the guy. The guy,
Okay, him.
we asked the guy, did
Yeah.
you say it?
Yeah.
We asked him, did you say it? He said no. We asked him, did
He
you
lied.
say it? He lied.
Yes.
And it's only until the heat got a little bit too much that he said, you know what, yeah, I did
Yeah,
say
I
it.
forced-
But listen,
Yeah.
if you never put that heat under him, and I want to put that heat under him, he would have went around saying he never said it, bro. So he's a liar. It doesn't matter whether he apologized and admitted it. In the beginning, the man lied, and he was willing to go along with the lie until the heat got too much. He's a fucking liar, bro, and you know he's a liar. And it's not until you put the heat under him that he wanted to say something. You can't trust that, man.
I never said I
You
couldn't.
can't trust that,
I never
man.
said,
And that's your Muslim
but
brother.
But you admit that
Allow
I'm.
that.
All right.
Allow that. You
But
can't
you,
trust-
but you,
Okay, but listen,
but you admit another Muslim used all the power he could to apologize.
That's cool.
No,
So listen,
I saw you
let's
do
leave
that.
it there. Let's leave it there.
No, but you're still trying to-
Let's leave it.
No, I saw you do
No,
that,
bro.
but he wasn't gonna do that.
Let's leave it there. Leave
So
it
you-
there.
Of course.
Bro.
But without him,
Yo,
the man would have been
yo,
running around
yo,
telling
yo.
people that, oh, he never said it.
Listen,
It's good.
fucking
leave
liar.
him. He's apologized.
Okay.
But you can't apologise
Well,
for
it was
him.
good.
I
I
never
know.
apologized.
No,
I'm just saying,
no,
I'm
I'm
just
saying
saying.
for what he did.
I apologize as a Muslim,
what
not
he
for
did.
him. He has to sort
what
out
he
his own
did.
life. Yes,
That's all
but
good.
just agree that not all Muslims
Yes.
are racist.
And that's all
And
good.
you know how hard this is for me.
But it took a black man to
You
do
know
that. That's what I'm trying to
Justice
say.
is justice.
It's just, but I didn't have to do
Justice
this.
is justice.
I didn't have to do this.
Well,
said-
as you said,
But I
you was
wanted to.
guided and you did it.
Yes, but
Right,
you know
and
how
I'm
hard
good.
it is for me to do this to you lot, yeah?
Right.
Because of what's going
Well,
on.
that's fine.
And I still did it.
Justice
I
is
agree,
justice.
but listen, it took a black man to go and tell this white man, yeah,
Okay.
to stop it.
Yes.
He, as a white man, wasn't gonna come and tell Gary,
But
I'm
as a black
sorry.
man,
Hang on. But because you're a black man, you understand that monkey's racist.
No, but it's
And
not
hang
that.
on.
It's 'cause-
You never done it. Hang on. You never done it. The other white Muslims never done it. He just said, why are you speaking to these people? The white Muslims weren't gonna say to the man, you know what, it was wrong what you said to Gary, apologize. It took a black man to do it.
Okay, wait.
What are you trying
No
to
white man
Let's
weren't
calm
gonna
down.
do that,
So
bro.
what are you
Okay,
trying
calm
to do?
down.
What are
I'm
you
just saying no white man.
Okay.
Stop trusting white people, bro. That's it. Bottom line, stop trusting them. You're trusting these people. They're in your mosque. That man's in the mosque, bro. Praying with you lot. Praying with you lot.
Gary, see this?
Come on, man.
Exactly. He's trying to showboat on it.
I'm not showboating. All right, let me be quiet. I'm not gonna leave it.
He said that Muhammad is my master, yes?
Yes.
Is that my master?
No.
If he's my master, if that Arab is my master, how can I make him apologize? How does that work?
Okay, cool.
How does that work, Sarah? How do I make my master apologize?
Take it somewhere else. Leave it.
You know why? Because he's not my master and you know it.
Okay, leave it. Bro, it's done.
I'm fighting with you, now. You got white Muslims calling you people monkey. You're fighting with me.
Relax.
I didn't
become
Muslim for Arabs or to please Arabs or to control them. Exactly.
Come on, you have to stop.
Exactly.
You know when we
I'm stopping.
stop.
Okay,
right, done.
And I just want to say to you, Roland, for anyone watching this camera, and I want to say as well, because Ali Dawah tried to get involved, wasn't we calm?
We're cool.
Didn't I try and solve?
No, we're absolutely
I
fine.
wouldn't know.
I'm cool with you.
Ali Dawah tried to get involved in this. I'm saying to you,
I'm just letting you know.
I was trying to get the guy to apologise from start to finish, yes? I wasn't arguing with you.
No,
I physically dragged the brother and made say, look, you called him a monkey on tape, it's wrong, isn't it?
I got one.
So we didn't need for you to come, Ali Dawah, and try and save the day. Gary, we're not friends, are we?
We got the evidence. We got the receipt.
Listen, bro, we're only exchanging ideas that we don't agree on.
Okay, we're not.
Right?
We're not best friends, are we?
I mean, no, we're not best friends.
Okay,
but we're only exchanging ideas that we're talking about.
To be honest, I don't get on with you and you don't get with me. But I did this because it was the right thing to do.
Exactly. And I appreciate that, and that's good. Right, that's good.
That's
It's
brother to
done,
brother.
Guy, it's done.
And that's brother to
It's
brother.
done. It's done.
Yeah, that's brother to
And
brother.
it was a Muslim brother that did it.
I know, but it was a black brother with a black brother.
I'm Muslim. I'm Muslim.
I know that, but you're black first.
You get one as well.
No, I'm
You're black
Muslim.
first.
I'm Muslim.
You get one as well.
To see more videos like this, subscribe to Titans TV down below. Thanks.
The greatest darky that bite with shark teeth and hate malarkey. Who you? The greatest heartbeat, ancient Egypt as a matriarchy. Who me? The one with the S on his chest when the motherfucker go by. Who you? The one everybody calls your highness cause the weed got you feeling so high.